Hey, Libra people. People with Libra placements, cross watching. The Libra people. So I got the hard way for you during your meditation. Damn. Okay. That was a bottle of water. Somebody can need to drink water. Or some type of clarity is about to drop. Okay. Um, I did the meditations on the phone when I was out and about, so I had to take a picture on my other phone of the phone that I typed it on, which is this phone that I record on, whatever. But let me just. The hard way. Make it make sense is what I heard. Where they do that at? Some math isn't mathing, but it's possible they forgot to. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So I feel like the math is mathing, but the adding ain't adding. Okay, because you know how when you do math, simple math like 4 plus 7. I mean 4 plus 7 that'll equal 11. But if you have like 4 plus parentheses 5 times 2, you have to do that 5 times 2 first because it's in the parentheses, and then you add the 7. Because if you don't, the whole math problems is going to be fucked up because of the way you added it. Not because the numbers was wrong, though. So, boom. Back to the point. Something is legit not adding up. And you telling a motherfucker to make it make sense because it ain't making sense, okay? And in other situations, the math's just fine. Somebody just not good with calculating. Someone could be younger or less experienced, lacking the perspectives they need to see things a certain way. They're making a huge fuss. Hold on. And the only person that sees it the way that they see it is them. Somebody can use a tweak in the way they see things, but you more than likely can't tell them shit. LOL. Young people don't listen. Whether they young physically or mentally. They be thinking they know everything and they got it figured out. So you can just mind your damn business as far as they're concerned. This is your children for some of you. For others, this is somebody who don't listen until they do. Life is the best teacher. There's two differences in perspective and it's causing heads to butt. Seeing life completely different becomes detrimental in trying to build together. You got your way and I got mine. And I'm not willing to go your way because I've been there, done that. And you won't come mine because you think you know everything and you got it in the bag. I heard to listen, learn, pay attention, and be all you can be. Somebody don't want to listen or learn. And you're not going to force them. So you let them fall or fail and they return and say to you like you was right or I see what you was saying. But then I heard that song. I think that's Ride Wave where he said, I ain't never asked niggas for nothing. I took the hard way. I don't know. That song went in. That was the end of it. Let me go to the next page though. Real quick. Because it goes straight now. And then this is not a flex on this. Oh, okay, there it is. I missed it. So it says when somebody didn't ask nobody for nothing. He said, I ain't asked niggas for nothing. I took the hard way. But that's not a flex on this journey. The road of least resistance is. So the hard way ain't never good on your spiritual journey. You're just supposed to take the road of least resistance. And if you didn't, it's because you missed something or you purposely didn't agree with whatever it was. So you wanted to do your own thing only to later find out that your thing wasn't a thing. You was just bumping your head so that you can later turn around and come back to that thing you was avoiding. So all you did was delay the process, time, whatever. But when you lean onto your own understanding, stuff happen like that. It is what it is. I got these sight words that I wasn't going to do nothing with, so I figured I'd bring them in here. Because why not? What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Libra people? Hello. Thank you. So, what we need to know here. Give me some of these sight words. See, sight words in school are about what sticks out, what's important, what you need to learn, what you need to know. Here and above. I decided I was going to put them in. That was just something I thought of, and boom, it's being done. pull anything, father, sister, could. So I see it here, above, and begin. So somebody needs to worry about starting here. Starting here now. Here and now. I promise to love faithfully. That's what I heard. So, but somebody above, somebody could be moving too fast or getting too ahead of themselves, and they need to slow down and start right here, right now. Okay? It says to begin here, right? And above. Sometimes you just got to take it for one day at a time with the pool card. I just feel like that's on the bottom, but I feel like somebody just need to just take their time and look. Maybe they need to do one day at a time instead of worry about what's going to be happening next week and next month. That's for somebody. Above here. Begin above here. So it's a level up. Somebody needs to level up, or they got somewhere that they need to be spiritually, is what I'll say. They need to begin. I don't feel like they started though. They're being pulled with the pull card on the bottom, but they're what are they doing? They're not beginning. They here, but they not here. The King of Swords. Okay, that's Libra energy. Or another earth air sign. The Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So you in a relationship? You in a relationship? Is you in a relationship? Oh, that's what somebody wants you to make sense of. Because how you in a relationship? Why I hear Young and May though? What did she say? It's something relevant. If that's why you texting me, you call her Stephanie, I call her Heffany. It's something about somebody's supposed to be your main, but they out here. I don't know. Queen of Wands, she get around, she promiscuous, not in all cases, but we talking about. I'm glad I got my phone here because it only give me a little, it give me the frequency more than likely, and I can figure it out from there. Or a few words of the song. Ooh. That's the name of the song. I just couldn't remember exactly. Bro, I think I had too much Hennessy. Somebody could be drinking too much and it's causing them to get out their body. Feeling like they're above somebody else. When I don't feel like they are. I feel like they're here. Or they just beginning. You probably even beneath a motherfucker that you trying to act like you above. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. And when it's time to pop, they a no-show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm local. This loud got me moving slow-mo. Alright, I'm trying to get somewhere else though. Where the hell is the Heffany part? That's what okay, there we go. She said, like, we ain't in these streets more than sesame. If that's your chicks, then why she texting me? Why she calling my phone speaking sexually? Every time I'm out, why she stressing me? You call her Stephanie, I call her Headphany. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at you, baby. I'm laughing with you, but it's the Libra masculine here that need to get rid of the bitch that he's dealing with. I'm sorry. You in a relationship committed. Ten of Pentacles, you are. You are. And she in these streets more than sex. I'm sorry. But you just need to know the truth. And I feel like you know the truth. You just don't want to hear it. You don't want to see the truth because the truth puts a bubble in what your reality should be. I mean, a bubble. Burst the bubble of what your reality should be. So your chick texting somebody else talking sexually on the phone and all that good shit. And you stressing about it. Well, maybe she's stressing somebody else, but I don't open doors for no whore. I just want the neck, nothing more. This is somebody that you worshiping. I don't know, but somebody better be careful out there because you're a hoe. I'm sorry, but you know, she done disrespected the bro code. That means she dealing with somebody you know. You know, because you ain't no fucking way you stressed the fuck out. You supposed to be happy, and no, you're still happy, even with the stress and what she do. Some that don't change the sun card for you, but is it? It got a 10 of Swords comes after that. So 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups. This could be I don't know. I don't know. It's a Capricorn somewhere. This could be a Capricorn doing this, but you're walking away. Or they feel like you slept with their friends, so they walking away from you. Whatever the case is, somebody stressed out by the fact that they're happy with somebody that they got to let go of. I don't know how I could still be happy with you after you crossed me like that, but the love don't just turn off, so I get it. But it'd be a 10 of Cups and not the Sun for me, baby, because the Sun mean that's the happiest card in the deck. At this point, you lost that position. I don't even know how you got there if you willing to smash the homie. My homie, you... Oh, okay. People gotta do what they gotta do. I'm just saying, but y'all better use discernment. Because the Knight of Wands is here. 2 of Swords. This is somebody who didn't listen to their intuition telling them that they chick is a player. Sock it to my pockets because I'm something like a pimp, bitch. I'm sorry, but she's like, she in it for the money. Whole time. This is supposed to be love, but it been burdens. You been weighed down the whole time. Oh. Look, I see that's the energy's there. It's the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Somebody moved too fucking fast talking about his wish fulfillment, and here go the tower shattering that shit, putting the harsh truth in your face where you did not know. Because the moon, listen to me clearly. The moon is what you will not see with these these eyes right here. You see them? See, you got 2. I got 4, but you got 2. Okay? And you might got 4 like me. I don't damn know. But you won't be able to see. And the moon tells you that you will not physically see what the fuck is happening, which is why your intuition on the 2 of Swords came here first. The 2 of Swords says you have a choice. Normally in a regular 2, she closed her eyes. She got 4 eyes like me. She closed them. Your eyes are not valid on the 2 of Swords. Why? Because if you make this decision using what you can physically see instead of what your gut is telling you, you made wrong. You chose wrong. The 2 of Swords says to do not look for the answer because it's already within you, right? Close your eyes. Your gut already knows it. You don't need to go find it, okay? It's there. You know it. Deep down in your gut. And the moon says you won't be able to see it. It's mysterious. It's unknown. It's hidden. It's below the surface. But your intuition can pick up on that below the surface. So your intuition, 2 of Wands is kicking in telling you that you're dealing with somebody flighty, somebody that you can't commit to, somebody that you can't rely on, somebody that ain't committal, matter of fact. And they might commit to you, but they might not stay faithful. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this is somebody who's emotionally mature. They love a lot. Damn. 3 of Cups, Hangman. She done reconcile with a Pisces. That's what that's saying. Her Pisces ex is who she's still dealing with, along with whoever else. He called her, talking about he still love her. And then she made a choice to break your heart. 3 of Swords. The devil is a Capricorn woman. In some cases, you are dealing with a Capricorn woman. And she is that Queen of Wands who get around. Around and round. And round we go. I get around. See, somebody doing too much. I got a thing for bitch. And she, look at the 10 of Pentacles. You hear that? What Dolph said? Was that Dolph? No, it's not Dolph. It's Moneybag Yo. He said, I got a thing for bitches. But I don't really hang with bitches. But if you see me with them 9 times out of 10, I'm banging them bitches. And guess what that made me think of? So she do it. No offense to the people who go both ways and bisexual. None of that. No judgment here. But she's cheating on you with women too. To each his own. You know, but I'm trying to find the 10 of Pentacles. And that's what it made me think of, that 10 of Pentacles that I saw. The 10 of Pentacles from this deck is 2 women on there instead of 2 men. I mean, instead of a man and a woman. But a lot of, maybe this is just like made by, and you see the rainbow back. Yeah, somebody from the LBGQ community could have made this. Again, I don't got no problem with them over there. I got love. Nothing but love to show. Them over there like I ain't a part. I fall right on the B. Wait a minute, 10 of Pentacles, where you at? There it is, boom. See that? And then not only did the reason, because it's not just 2 women there, you know, they're being intimate. They're showing a moment of intimacy. That's what it made me think of. And then it's right next to that moon we talked about. Some men be real offended when they get left or cheated on for another woman. It do something to their man. Their what do you call that? Masculine. I don't want to say they pride. Let's just say pride. Pride don't mean shit no way, but that's what it do. I don't know why I'm about to shuffle again. I'm just about to go on, see what's going on with y'all. Libra, the world, completion. Look back at it. Look back at it. That's all y'all had. Yeah, I already knew it was good. I knew what y'all was about to say because I already noticed her, but that's not. The song seems a little ornery, but you see how she looks back at the world. Somebody needs to look back at something. You need to look backwards and not like go backwards. It just needs something from the past needs to be looked at, is what I'm telling you. Something needs to be completed. Some cycle needs to be closed, whether it's a broken cycle, some hurt that's still whatever. Right? The world. To the high priestess. To the star. High priestess to the star on the bottom says that you are enlightened already via intuition. You're looking back at something, but you already know what you're looking for. And this is something personal, I believe. It's about you. It's deeper than it's because look at all it's all major arcana across the board. It's significant changes happening with you. 8 of Cups on the bottom. You're leaving back something that does not emotionally serve you, and I feel like it's attached to why you choose these women that you choose. Cycles. Most men choose women that they feel like are like their mom. So, and not all moms lead a good cycle. They do the best they can. And I quote that, right? Because some moms, and that let's just leave it to that. Because all the knowledge and the wisdom and shit we got available now, and all the less amount of fear that we do, but we don't. Like, it's an older generation thing to sit there and let fear live your life for you. That's not what we do now, right? So you got to give your parents credit for doing the best they can, and now the baton is getting passed to you. Will you be upset with them for not breaking the cycle and leaving this bullshit, this hard? Yeah, this is hard as shit. You gonna have a bunch of questions. That's how I go. Who leaves shit like this? Why wouldn't you break the cycle? Why would you leave it for me? Like, you knew the shit was difficult. Why would you leave that shit for me to do? But it'll be all of that shit you run through, right? But cycles got to be broken. Either you break it or you pass it down to your kids. And me personally, it's some things in my cycle that I don't want to pass down, so I tweak it. You know what I mean? If something don't need to stay, then it don't go. And if it stayed, then it do. Some things I should keep, but I don't, right? And later on down the line, when I don't keep it, my spirit was a little bit smarter than my physical being, if that makes sense. It's like I just knew. And I didn't know, but I knew. It made sense later on why something didn't resonate with me, so I just let that be what it be. Anyways, emotionally, something's getting left behind. Some of y'all dealing with a water sign. But these 3 major arcana in the spread let you know that something significantly is a major change, but it's outside of your control. And since this is just a one-on-one, I'm going to give a couple more cards because I really don't have a time limit. The 7 of Wands. How to pick them is important for somebody. Because the 7 of Wands is for your own good. It's for your own protection. 6 of Swords. Calmer waters. The Fool. The Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. The King of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. What are you doing? What are you doing? The fuck are you doing here? Did I not just tell you anything? What are you doing? You better fucking not. You better not. The 6 of Swords, calmer waters, the Fool, taking a risk, Queen of Wands. Don't we already know? We already know what's up with her. You're taking a risk to what? You better not. You better not have no ring coming out that pocket of yours. 7 of Pentacles. You gonna go King of Pentacles style. With the Hierophant, the Star, the Magician. So, but you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I know I ain't the first person to ever tell you that. But good luck doing it. Some of y'all don't listen. And you ain't even listening. We ain't even done here. I ain't even get to make it nowhere, and you just not listening. This is happening for your own protection, but you still are not listening. The moon is here again. Why is that the last card that we coming out of? Now it changes the spread to 4 out of 5 major arcana, but it's still major arcana took over the whole spread, and that means something's about to change for you. And it's outside of your control, but it's necessary. Because I think you got a little bit twisted. I think you're seeing things a little bit fuzzy. I think you maybe need 4 glasses like me. I mean 4 eyes like me, because I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. But I don't feel like it's gonna be a good thing for you in the long run. Right? But what did I say in the meditation? As far as young people be concerned, whether they're young physically or they're young mentally, they don't give a fuck. You can mind your fucking business as far as they're concerned, because they don't listen. They have to learn the hard way. What the fuck is the name of this reading, huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Now, where's the cards that I'm looking for? There we are. They're right here. Somebody gotta learn some shit the hard way because they don't want to listen. Sorry. And I feel like it's gonna be you, Libra. Masculine energy. I ain't seen the Libra woman yet, but I don't know. Maybe it's you too. Hell, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Something about the world. 7 of Pentacles. You better listen, young man, young woman, whoever. There it is again. This is somebody that you cannot depend on. This is somebody who is flighty, and this is the harsh truth, whether you want it or not. That's how it's serving up to you. You don't have to accept it, but you need to, because you ain't going to do nothing but drag yourself through the mud by constantly, well, maybe if I marry her, well, maybe if I do this, well, maybe none of that shit going to work. Because if somebody's flighty, if somebody's like, you can't force nobody to be nothing you want them to be. Only thing you're going to do is hurt yourself. 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody needing to pause, take a step back, and do some reflecting on what you've already invested in. Where has that gotten you? What has that gotten you? Are you sure you want to keep traveling? 8 of Pentacles, putting the work in, providing resources, effort, and energy. 9 of Pentacles, are you better off on your own? Like, careful out here. Somebody dealing with a water sign. There's that Queen of Cups. I'm seeing her again. That's the second time. The world is coming in to clear out the cycles, to close them out. And what's the Knight of Swords happen? What happens when the harsh truth hits? Which we already know it hits you. Right in the Tower moment. It breaks, regardless. See, this is something happening. The Tower is coming in to do for you what you can't do for yourself. Because the Tower is coming to shred this shit to smithereens because you don't want to let it go. 4 of Pentacles. As I say that. 4 of Pentacles says you're holding on tight to some shit. It could be, we got the Gemini energy here. The Lovers is here the second time because it's already in the spread right there. That's a choice. That's you, something deeply connected on the spiritual level. Third party energy as well. Okay? So you're holding on to somebody who wants to put you in a third party, so the Tower says no. Justice is coming in to make this right. Because you cannot trust this person and they gotta fucking go. I'm sorry. We didn't ask you what you wanted. We're doing what you needed. That's what that's about. Somebody's ancestors don't play like that. We ride at midnight. Oh, okay. Talking about the High Priestess. You should have been listening to your gut. Over and over and over and over. You keep listening. Getting somebody worried about their ego being stroked. We don't respect that shit. Fuck your ego. We ain't here about you. Fuck your ego. The ego gonna die plenty of times. We're here to save your spirit, your soul, stuff like that, right? So, the Wheel of Fortune. This is like something shifting, possibly in your favor, possibly not. But it's also second chances. It's also second chances. But the 5 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune don't make me feel like ego is having any type of luck shift. And then the 3 of Wands. See, your intuition warned you that this was coming. It's what's wild, because it's on, all of this is on the High Priestess. Which I feel like that's when that 2 of Swords showed up. That's when you got the warning. You got the warning at the 2 of Swords. But I feel like they gave you a second chance with the Wheel of Fortune. Because ego was at play. And then it's like, you wait. You be patient still. Then now you have to learn a lesson. Like, because justice is trying to balance out the scales and you're in the way. Like they know you can't trust this person. They know that they've seriously betrayed you and broke your heart. It's time for them to go skedaddle, and you got to move your ass the fuck out the way and trust the process. There's the Libra woman. Some of y'all keep trying to forgive a motherfucker that don't need forgiveness, in the universe not having it. So you need to stand down or get put down with their asses. That's just how that goes. Either you step out the way of people karma or you get hit with it. And it's a bow and arrow. That bitch hurt. So back the fuck up. Stand down. Okay? This person is getting the karma for what they did to you. You can't be out here trying to interfere and save them from shit. Like, that's not working. And it's probably other people they done stuff like this too. So who knows? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is telling you you opposing and you need to get the fuck out the way. We're going to give you one last chance. And they even waited with the Three of Wands. They waited and was patient before they distributed it. Because they wanted you, Four of Cups, to miss out on these burdens that a motherfucker was about to hold. Because when karma makes that judgment call, they was hoping that you would have this cycle closed. This Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Libra as well. But they wanted you away, is what they're trying to say. Sometimes they'll move you, right? The spirits, the universe, the ancestors, they will move you out the way, right? Because they don't want the karma to hit you. But if you're insisting, then they'll let your ass stay there and get the karma too. And then you'll sit there and hold these burdens with this motherfucker. Don't cry, you wanted it. So trust the process is what needs to happen. They're trying to save you. They're trying to spare you. It's for your own protection, Seven of Wands. But you might have to learn the hard way. Some of y'all. Tell me about this lover's energy. The Six of Cups. The Sun. I told you. See, that's crazy. The perspective that you need to walk away from an equal give and take or some type of something you're giving to. You about to get that perspective. I don't know if it's about to be you learning the hard way or not. Because the third party energy is still here with the Lover's card. It's in a choice here. The Two of Wands, this choice is movements and decisions. Are you doing it? Because you're very aware of what needs to happen. But that's also somebody choosing to go backwards. To link up with somebody in the past. They received some kind of communication, some type of awareness here. Somebody from the past is reaching out, talking, getting on the same page. They're talking or they have some type of perspective about what? Walking away from you. I don't know if somebody's getting back with their ex or what, but that's who they mix and mingling with. The Sun says it's going to be exposed. Somebody's choices, movements, and decisions will be exposed, but they was already exposed to you. Intuition. That's what they told you. It's going to be exposed intuitively for you to go back and reconcile with the motherfucker that was exposed to you in your intuition, all because you want to hold on to him tightly. But you can't trust the motherfucker. And this is your protection stepping in to try to help you. But you just seem like you're determined to learn the hard way. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles drags his slow fucking ass sometimes. Sometimes he gonna take his motherfucking time. He'll get there when he get there. And that's gonna be his downfall because he getting a little arrogant. And not all the time is he arrogant. Most times he's careful and cautious and he's taking his time. But sometimes he ain't always got that energy. Right? Seven of Wands. Six of Swords. Your protection is trying to move you into calmer waters, but if you allow it. And where are they moving you into calmer waters away from? That relationship you call happiness. If it's so happy, it's a fucking illusion. I'm telling you, somebody better be careful out this bitch. If you don't know, now you know. That's your hard way. You about to learn. Judgment is getting called. Whether you in calmer waters or fuck not. They got a job to do. Everybody got a job to do. Like the hell. Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords. There's Libra woman. You could be dealing with a Leo, Libra woman. Don't have to be. But Ace of Wands, you get some type of idea. Passionate. The passionate new beginning. The Knight of Cups. It's passion and it's love there. It's a Leo energy. Could be Judgment is you, Libra. It could be Scorpio, but I feel like it's a Leo. Y'all working on it. What's this card, though? What are we at? The Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Chariot. So, not Gemini. I don't know why I want to call you Gemini. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, but Libra woman, I feel like you, no offense to you, baby, but I feel like you putting work into a situation. You doing a little bit, not probably is, you're doing a little bit similar to what this other person is doing because it says you're putting work into a situation where your intuition has already told you, Chariot, look forward, don't look back. but you got kids with this person or something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all married. Something's keeping you trapped in your thoughts and giving you anxiety. It could be that you're married to this person and you're confused, or this is your baby daddy and you're still confused as to the messages that you're receiving, but you have all the tools that you need. You don't need nobody else but you. And should you not listen to that, you will learn some type of lesson. Is it money? This is for your own protection. You can not trust this situation, but you can trust your spirit. You can trust your intuition to be telling you what they're telling you. Okay, so be careful out there. I don't care who the motherfucker is to you. The moon says you can't see everything. Everything is not surfaced yet, so be careful. Okay, yeah, there you are, learning the hard way. There's the lesson being taught with the hermit energy. The hermit learns his lessons by going through experiences. Because at one point he was young, but look, he learned shit now. As I said, but you could have just listened to your intuition, but you didn't want to listen to your intuition, so you had to learn the hard way with the hermit energy. Queen of Pentacles. It's about this earth sign woman that you ain't want to learn about. The ones you want to stay trapped in your thoughts about. The justice said they was balancing it, didn't they? That's what the universe is saying. We're bringing in balance. Can you get the fuck out the way? And if you can't, we got to bring in balance on your ass too. Chariot. That's what I said. I feel like that part was for the masculine, but there's a feminine energy being told to move forward. But instead of moving forward, she's steady putting the work in, putting energy in. But you see that? Eight of Pentacles to the Ace, that's a 9 telling you better off on your own. And that's for your own protection. Because again, you can't trust the motherfucker and they're trying to protect you. What is this last card? Or, nope, that's the second one. 7 of Wands. That's where you came out on for your own protection. But the moon says it's things that you can't see. But your intuition says you feel it. It's in your gut. High Priestess. The Emperor. Something about your baby daddy, your husband, your whoever with this Emperor energy. I feel like it's something about this person. And then the 9 of Pentacles, you better off on your own. Some of y'all, if you are this Libra masculine, you better off on your own and dealing with this flighty, promiscuous woman. And if you're the Libra woman, who gives a fuck if that's your baby daddy? He got an illusion living or he got other options. You got all the tools you need. The truth is the truth. Allow it to set you free. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Don't get caught up in no bullshit and you don't have to. They're telling you that your wish fulfillment needs to involve loyalty. Nothing else. You don't need to be trying to juggle, balance, and all that other bullshit. If it's a 10 of Pentacles and you're giving all your fucking love, the least a bitch can do is be loyal. Or a motherfucker. I'm just saying. So yeah, there's that. But I'm going to leave it there. Okay? So that's what I got for y'all Libra people. Please like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, share the video if you want to. I don't really care about that. If you share it or not. I feel like it's going to get where it's meant to be, whether it gets shared out or not. But I do be caring if y'all like it or subscribe and all that shit. But shit, it ain't no pressure if you ain't feeling that way. I ain't trying to force nobody to do nothing they ain't trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my cup of tea. I already learned that the hard way on my journey. And not on, in my personal life. Live, learn. I'm not repeating the fuck ass thing. Okay? So hopefully you learn this. Because repeating lessons, they get old, baby. You ain't going to do nothing but wear yourself out. Because that's the only person you hurting. And then the people that you meant to be on the frequency and vibration with, them motherfuckers is past you. Way past you. So far past you because they kept healing and learning and listening to their gut. And stopped getting caught up on bullshit that didn't matter. Like in some cases, shit. You got to be where you split. The only way that you got to stay on a certain frequency and vibration and receive what's meant for you. Because if you get caught up on shit like this because you didn't listen and you done change yourself onto some other frequency, lowering your vibration and shit. Be careful. So, but yeah, y'all be blessed and y'all stay protected. Peace. See you in the next one.